one or two, one or three, one or four. Inspiration, elevation, knocking right at your door.
Aloha mai kako, aloha, welcome to Mana Bombs podcast powered by Pomahina Designs. It's me, Kanuelani Davis.
And me, Kulani Jeremiah. Aloha kako.
Aloha, today's daily Mana Bomb is appropriation of cultural practice used to enhance today's definition. Focus is Ho'oponopono, gone viral. Let's talk about it. You know you want to. And the way we'd like to engage is, do we appropriate other cultures? Do we appropriate our own? So, yeah, that's our daily Mana Bomb.
I mean, I know you want to talk about it.
I do want to talk about it. Well, I want to hear your thoughts first.
Yeah. No, do we appropriate other cultures? So growing up, I've learned Maori and Hawaiian culture. It's the entertainment side of things. Dance, chanting, singing for both Hawaiian and Maori. When I became an adult, I started working at a Waikiki at a show in Waikiki, a Polynesian review in Waikiki. So when you're looking at the word appropriate, and maybe in culture, bringing the cultures together to inform people using the songs and dances was like my mindset. But then you have the Hollywood version of the hula girl and the mix-up of Tahitian and Hawaiian dancing. Most people think that Tahitian art is Hawaiian dancing, but it's really not. And all of these things feel like they were appropriated to a point. I try not to. I don't know if I don't know.
Let's look up the word appropriate.
Yeah, let's look it up.
So I'll look it up. You keep talking while I'm looking it up. Let's address the Ho'oponopono video that's gone viral of the two ladies who were singing Ho'oponopono means forgive me, means I love you, while wearing
revealing clothes,
while wearing Native Hawaiian wear, Hindu jewelry, with the Native Hawaiian,
using
a Native American drum.
Yep.
So yeah, while I'm looking this up, let's address the Ho'oponopono. What was your thoughts on that?
So initially, I felt bad for them because I knew the kickback that they were gonna get. That's the only reason why I felt bad for them, because I was like, these suckers are in for it, because the entire of Hawaii is gonna see this and gonna go nutballs. And sure enough, it happened. I saw it. Mahalo to 808 viral, because that's where I saw the actual video. But then I saw Kanaka and their approach to the video and kind of they did like a parody and recognizing that, it was stupid to do. I don't know. To me, it was just stupid. Like, if you're not of the culture, you don't know what you're doing, why are you going to try? If you needed to malama yourself, fine. Malama yourself. But don't offer it out to everybody else, because you don't know what you're jumping into. Yeah, I think I'm stuck at that part.
When I initially saw it, I honestly thought it was a joke. Meaning joke as in, haha, look, these people, they look really silly. I think throughout my years, I've had to deal with education and this understanding of appropriation, because that is part of my fight. It's a part of my being. And the reason why it's a part of my fight and part of my being is, again, like you had mentioned, I was raised deep in culture, parts of culture that not many people were able to be privy to. And I recognize that now. Of course, I didn't recognize that when I was younger. It was hell. As I've gotten older, I recognize, wow, that was actually precious gifts that were given to me. And so for years, it was fighting for natural resources, inclusive of our cultural practices. I've watched the culture shift into defining it into what today's terminology needs it for, which I can, in many senses, right? It depends. I feel can be used in the sense of, if we need that balance to get us to where we need to get to, that's fine. This is a foundation that was set forth by our kupuna and our ancestors for us to utilize. With that being said, signing off from the islands of Molokai, it's me, Kanoilani Davis.
And signing off from Oahu, it's your girl Kulani Jeremiah Wang. Ahui ho kako.
Aloha!